Woo! Stream Elements bot running. How to customize bot here. I don't even remember having a Stream Elements bot on my stream. Interesting. What's up, Slade? Be starting in about a second. I'm just getting everything else ready. I'm a little later to when I wanted to start, but it is what it is. A little crooked. Is that better? I need like a little stabilizing thing to go under this thing. I don't know where I would find one though. Maybe I could 3D print one actually. Probably wouldn't be the worst idea to 3D print one. Not a bad idea. Good job, me, thinking about something smart. All right, that's set up. Got my light all ready. I got my Dr. Pepper. I would say we're almost ready. All right, let's get this starting soon screen off here. How's everything look on stream? I think it looks good. I think we're looking good here. Let's get a better thumbnail shot. Maybe like... if I can have them kind of like that. Can I lean this one a bit? Kinda can. Yeah, there we go. That's a good thumbnail shot right there, huh? Maybe more centered. I'm so picky when it comes to like getting a picture. There we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? Good luck on the Cali full arts. I'm not hoping for Cali full arts. I'm hoping for enough cards to fill my decks, and I'm hoping for a signature card. I just want a signature card. I don't care who it is at this point. Just a single one will satisfy my hunger. Hololive Ayakashi Vermillion is here. Releasing today on Juneteenth of all days, right? This is going to be an exciting set. So let's just dive right into it. But very exciting, because from what I am told, this set changes how the game is played. Like, by a lot. Like, a lot changes about it. The weaker decks become stronger. And the game becomes slightly faster. Which is scary thing to hear if you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Because you don't want a game that's too fast. But I think it could be okay. Because this game's not designed to where you're going to win the whole game in, like, 3 turns. So it's alright at the moment. But let's get into it. We saw a lot of these arts when I opened the Japanese set. So a lot of this, why is it not focusing that well? Oh, the focus was locked. What? Why would it do that? There we go. Alright. Fix that. My bad. The focus was locked. We saw a lot of these arts when I opened the Japanese. Hey, look, our first Mori. I do need these Moris for my deck, so good to see them. Doesn't mean I won't yeet them into the atmosphere. Hey, Bales. Hello again, Bales. And Riona second. Nice. Nice to see. Go ahead and pick up that Mori card that I threw, because I do need it for my deck. Put the seconds on over here. Alright, second pack on in. What are any of you guys looking for? I mean, I know I've talked about it. I'm looking for specifically just any signed card at this point. One of the bigger things I'm looking for. Rindo Chihaya. I don't actually know who this is. I've seen her in the Ayakashi Vermillion Japanese set. I didn't know her name then, and I still don't know her now. I do know who Aurora is, though. Iroha. Wow, another Riona, huh? A hollow... Wait. This is a double rare spot? They make double rare spot cards? Super Ushi's last gen, nice. Okay. You may archive 1 card from your hand, reveal 1 Holomem with collab effect, and hashtag Flow Glow from your deck. And add it to hand. Then shuffle the deck. Okay, archive 1 and then you search another Riona. Okay. If your stage has a second or greater Holomem with hashtag Flow Glow, this art gets plus 30. It's a pretty strong spot, 170. So, it could do, I mean, it could do something, I guess. I didn't know We're gonna start printing double rare spot cards. That's interesting. Shows how little I know. I just play and open. I don't know anything else about the game. Hey, Ayame. We do need her cards for a deck as well. Well, there's her Demon Blade card. We do need that. Muna. This is another person I didn't know. Vivi, which... This is the same, same gen as Riona, right? I didn't know who Vivi was. Muna. Matsuri. Korone. Double rare Bales. We just got 3 double rares in a row. That's crazy. I just looked at my camera. I thought this was upside down only for the camera. That really threw me off. All right. During this game, okay, if you use your SB Oshi skill, welcome to the fun zone. Deal 100 special damage to your opponent's center Holomem or collab Holomem. Oh shit! So this is a 200. This is a 200 damage attack if you've used your SP. Return 1 to 5 Holomem from your archive to the bottom of the deck in any order. This art gets +10 for each Holomem returned. Okay. So is Bale's a big recycling deck, I guess? Seems like it. I don't know what that SP Oshi skill does, though. So many things I need to learn about. Roboko-san! Muna. I keep knocking my camera. Yurika. Bales. Iroha. Okay. Hey, Roboko-san again. Double rare Luna. Is that... That's 4 packs in a row we've gotten our double rares. Is that all of our double rares for the whole box? In the first 4 packs? Double rare Runa. If your Oshi Holomem is Luna, you may archive 1 to 2 Lu Knights from your stage. Send the top card of your cheer deck to one of your Luna for each card archived. Okay, so you're sending Lu Knights away, and you're ramping potentially 2 cheers. If 2 or more Lu Knights are attached to this Holomem, this art gets +50. Oh shit, that's really... Okay. Is there a Lu Knights retrieval? That would be good. If you could retrieve the Lu Knights from the archive, make a little loop there. These are all the things I need to study up on, because I know what some of the cards, like if I read them, I can tell if they'll be decent, but I don't know what they like work with. So that's the things I really need to read up on. Lamb Duck. I didn't believe the name of this card when it was in Japanese, and now that I'm seeing it in English, they really call themselves Lamb Duck? Why? Why? I mean, I get why, but... Pandora. Chatino. Luna. Ooh, an S card. Nico. Okay, just a Nico first. Nothing spectacular, but nice. I do like getting S's. It's 5 packs in a row that we've hit something. And that's like the 9th time I've smacked my camera. I need to come up with a better camera situation. I really do. Actually, you know what? I think after this stream, I'm going to buy a better cord for it. Because that's what I really need. Alright, let's see. Muna. Bayori. Bales. That's her first. Vivi. Riona. Chihaya. Ebifrion. The Holomem this mascot is attached to gets plus 20. If it's attached to Matsuri, during your opponent's turn, if the Holomem this mascot is attached to is downed, you may reattach one cheer from this Holomem to your other Matsuri. Oh, okay. Is that kind of like, what's her name's card? Narissa's bird card? I forgot what it's called. But Chihaya first. You know what might work better? Let me adjust my camera real quick while I'm yapping. Because this wire I keep smacking, and I'm going to keep smacking if I don't move it. So just bear with me for a moment. Get this wire, bring it up here. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that won't. We'll see in a second. I think it'll help. We'll see. All right, next pack. Yame. Oh yeah, it's way better. Bales, Riona, Roboko-san, Nico. Here's Nico. Bowser, Glow. Nice. We are looking for another copy of Bloom Stage, just so I have 4. I don't think I'm ever going to be running 4 in a deck, but it will be nice to at least have 4, just in case I ever do need to run 4 in a deck. If you went second and it's your first turn, reveal 1 Buzz Iroha from your deck and add it to your hand, then shuffle. Okay. Little Buzz search, not bad. Raiden. Mori. Ayame. Oyoyo. Double rare Matsuri. Restart. If your life is less than or equal to your opponent's, you may send the top card of your cheer deck to your Matsuri. Okay, nice little ramp. This art gets plus 30 for each limited support card you use this turn. But you can only use 1. Right? Is there some way you can play a second limited? I'm not aware if there is. Oh, there's somebody's Oshi skill that lets you play, huh? Her Oshi skill, that's right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it took a second, but that's right. I remember reading an Oshi skill at some point that you can do that. Okay. That's a little synergy right there. Anthera. Mori! We got something good coming up, though. Muna. Subaru. Stu. I didn't know who knew Stu was. Hey, Riona OSR. And right behind her, another double rare. Holy crap. VV double rare. All right, let's read one at a time. Let's see what Riona's is here. Once per turn, archive the top 2 cards of your deck. During this turn, your center Holomem and collab Holomem with Flogo gets arts plus 20. Okay, not bad. Once per game, usable if your deck has 5 or less cards, and your Holomem of Flogo downed your opponent's center mem, your opponent gets life minus 1. So you want to mill yourself almost to the end, and then use that SP Oshi skill? That's hardcore. Okay. VV. Let's see what this VV does. Look at the top cards of your deck for the same number of cards as your opponent's hand. Add 1 card from among them to hand, then return the rest of it to the deck and shuffle it. Okay. I kind of like that collab effect. I'm not going to lie. I kind of like it. Bring the VVs next week. I will bring what I have. I'll bring some extras. I'll probably bring most of them. I don't know what VV fits into inside in terms of decks. I have this irrational fear that in like 4 sets, a card will become relevant, and then I've gotten rid of all of them. All the ones I had. And so then, I'll need to find it again. That's my irrational fear. Also, I think something good is coming up in this one. Roboko-san. 2 for us, Lamb Duck. Iroha's Buzz. Luna. Bugataro. Another Roboko-san. Muna. And an SR Panthera. Nice. That's our first SR of the stream, hopefully of many. When this Holomem use arts, look at your Hollow Power. Reveal 1 card from among them. Add it to hand. If you added a card to hand, put 1 card from your hand to Hollow Power, then shuffle the Hollow Power. Okay, a search to your Hollow Power. Interesting. Center position only. During this turn, your collab Holomem with hashtag painting gets arts plus 50, and that Holomem arts requires -1. Okay. I did forget to sleeve my OSR over here. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm quite particular about my OSRs. I put them in perfect fits, and then I put them in a dragon shield. But I think that's morely just because I want to keep them in a specific thing, and I've just done that. But there's an SR Raora. We'll put her in a top loader in a moment as well. Hey, another Raora. Do more people call her Raora or Panthera? Which ones do most people go by? Because, you know, it's like, say, Mori. A lot of people call her Mori. A lot of people call her Kali. I guess it really just depends what demographic you fit into. Rotten? You call her rotten? Well, that's not very nice, now is it? Fingers! This card's pretty good. The Holomem that's attached to you gets arts plus 10. When this tool is attached from hand to Korone, you may return 1 Korone from your archive to hand. Good bit of archive retrieval, and I'm pretty sure you can retrieve this or search it. And so Korone decks will use that. Luna, speaking of Korone, if you have a Holomem with fingers attached, draw 1 card. There's already something being used for it. If this Holomem became active from your Oshi skill, infinite stamina this turn gets its arts plus 50. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I'll read it eventually. Nico! Another Korone. You may archive 1 Holomem with hashtag gamers from your hand. Draw 1 card. Lamey. And an S Matsuri. Nice. First box down. We got 6 double rares. 2 S's, an OSR, and an SR. I don't know why I just grabbed a sleeve when it's already in the sleeve. I meant to grab Top loader. There I go, shaking my camera again. Go ahead and put her back here. In case you were curious what I was talking about, the way I don't know why I decided to do this, but this is how I store all of my OSRs. I put them in an inner sleeve. I put them in a dragon shield, and then I put them in a top loader. Don't ask me why. I did it to the first, like, few, and then just to match, just for all of them to match, I did it to every single one afterwards. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this second box. I should have pre-cut the boxes, to be honest with you. But here comes the second box. Will this one give us the oh so elusive SEC that we've been searching for? I believe it will. You gotta believe to get what you want. Roboko-san. And here's a Chloe. Fix my mic during this game. If you use SP Oshi skill life reset button, his Hololive's arts have a blast with Sakamata requires -1. Okay, so it makes it a 4 instead. I mean a 3 instead of a 4. Nice. She's still sipping mayonnaise. Good to know. Hiya, Subaru. There's a Mori second. I know what this card does because I've read it multiple times, but I'll read it now again. If your Oshi Holomem is Mori, you may archive the top 2 cards of your deck. If archived, send the top card of your cheer deck to your Holomem. Easy little ramp. Then the 4 arts. This is the one that's crazy. During this turn, one Holomem with #myth on your stage gets arts +20. Then, if your Oshi Holomem is Mori Calliope and your archive has 8 or more Holomem, draw 1 card. Yeah, the way you want to play Mori is have Moris in the archive when attacking, and then if you need to replace a Mori, you can retrieve her with the Oshi skill. 200 attack. 220 if you apply it to herself, which is crazy. That's like an almost guaranteed kill on so many cards. Luna. Iroha. Subaru. Bales. Panthera. Double rare Corone. This one I don't think I know a lot about. Center position only and once per turn. You may return 1 fingers. Yep, there's a retrieval. From your stage to the bottom of your deck. During this turn, this Holomem's arts requires -2. Made it to the stream. Welcome to the stream. If your Oshi skill Infinite Stamina was used this turn, this art gets +40. Okay, so you want to be using Infinite Stamina quite often, it seems. The game design just changed a lot. Hey, Mori. Bye, Mori. Subaru. Luna. Another Subaru. Sue. Why does Sue always follow after Subaru? Ayame. Lamey. Hololive Gen 1. Nice. On the lookout for them Irohas and Robokos. Are you now? Let's see. Panthera, favorite PC. Hey, look, Roboko-san. So you spoke her into existence. Did I have a Roboko-san over here? I don't think I did. There you go. What's up, Toasty? Workout. VV. Ayame. Yamada Louis the 54th. This card can only be used if your Holomem on stage or Holo X. Reveal 2 Holomem with Holo X from your deck, add them to your hand, then shuffle the deck. If the number of cheers on your stage is less than your opponent's, you may send a top card of your cheer deck to your Holomem. Oh shit, so this is a search and a ramp. This is a good card for Holo X. Wow. I don't know if any of the Holo X cards are going to be like good decks in general, but that's a good card. You search anything with Holo X. That's crazy. Matsuri. And Cecilia Immergreen. Is this her only card in this set? I think it's the only card of her I've seen. VV, Roboko-san, double rare, Riona, another one. We just got one in the first box. Now we got another one. All right, Chihaya, Korone, Ayame. I'll probably read that the next time I see it. Matsuri, Luna, Mori, and double rare Matsuri. Another one we got last box as well. We're racking up the double rares, I'll tell you what. Starting to say cool and enjoy the day. Yeah, it is hot outside. It is hot. Be sure everybody is hydrating. Summer has arrived. Riona. Melfissa. Collab position only if your Oshi Holomem is Melfissa and your center Holomem and collab Holomem with Ancient Weapon attached would take damage. It takes minus 30 damage instead. Okay, if your Oshi is Anya and your center and collab have Ancient. This is worded really weirdly, but I'm assuming. Okay, your Oshi is Anya. And then either your center or your collab is protected with minus 30 if it's holding Ancient Weapon. Is how I read that. That's worded really weirdly, though. Mori. Glow. Nico, Fiona, Panthera, Roboko-san, Riona, Matsuri. There's like 3 decks I plan to build. I don't know which one I'm actually gonna use for Entry Cup yet. But I plan on building a Mori deck. I planned on building an Ayame deck and a Korone deck. See which one I like the most. Rindo Chihaya. If your Holomem bloomed this turn, this art gets plus 50. Cool. All right. Solid. That's a solid 130 attack. If this art's downed your opponent's center Holomem and the damage dealt was greater than the remaining HP, send the top card of your cheer deck to one of your back Holomem for every 30 damage greater. Oh, wow. Okay. That's an interesting ramp. You imagine they have a Holomem that has like 10 health left. You slap them for 140. And you're getting 3 cheers ramped. Hi from France. Hello back from the US. Alright, we're already getting a lot of cards on the side here. We have not pulled... Okay, you know what? This pack's going to come out easier. We have not pulled an Oshi or an SR from this box yet. Pulled one last box. So, hey, Bloom Stage! That's something we didn't pull last box either, a Bloom Stage. This is going to become one of the best cards as well. Not quite as good as Soraz, but it's up there. Draw 2 cards. If your life is 4 or less, you may bloom one of your first Holomem that bloomed from debut Holomem this turn once more using a Holomem from your hand. It is worded weirdly. I'll admit that, but it's a pretty simple effect. First, you draw 2 cards. Bam, already good. Then, if your life is 4 or less, so if you're playing a Holomem with 5 life, it only takes 1 down. You can have a debut Holomem on the field, bloom into their first, play this, and then bloom directly into their second. I think a lot of decks are going to be at least running one of those going forward. Roboko-san, cute stadium jacket, Muna. Oh my god. Why, world? Why do you tempt me like this? I have an HR Mori. Of all the HRs to pull, the Hololive gods give me Mori. See, this is... Alright, look. As much as I throw Mori cards, and you guys know me for throwing Mori cards, I'm gonna put a, you know, make sure to protect it first, you know? Alright, next pack. They get me excited. I actually really like seeing HRs. They look really good. Ayame. Bales. Matsuri. Topotomo. Ayame. Nico. Blue Knights. Panthera. Okay. Oh, it's the last pack, and we still haven't... We didn't get an Oshi card from this box. Is this going to be the first miss? Are we not going to get an Oshi card? I see something shiny in there, so it's either an Oshi or it's an SR. No white back, so there's no Oshi in this box. Fingers! Don't worry, guys. We got fingers, though. Area 15. Louis. Sue. Iroha. Drawing Stream. Panthera. And... it is an SR Luna. Nice. This card looks really nice. Anybody out there collecting Lunas? You know, I'd like the thought of when I post this as a video, some person that's never seen my channel will come watch it, and they'll see me pull the HR Mori. They're like, well, why are they complaining? That's a really cool card. He just fucking threw it! They're gonna flip out. It's alright, guys. I brought it back. I'm gonna put it on display. It is a really nice looking card. It's actually very, It's actually a very nice looking card. The HRs look phenomenal. Going back to you, though. What temperature is it like where you are? What temperature is it exactly right now? Let me see. I can tell you the exact temperature. It is right now 93 degrees Fahrenheit. But you're from France, so that is almost 34 C. And we're not in our hottest part of the year, mind you. It's going to get hotter in the next month or two. Yeah, 34 C. I have the same now? Yeah. That's hot for France. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's not hot for you guys. But where I live specifically, we get this almost year-round. And it's maintained, and it goes higher. Like, I don't know exactly how hot it gets to France. But it will, in the middle of July and August, it will constantly reach 45 degrees Celsius. And it'll stay 45 for, like, weeks. Which is just blistering hot. Yeah. It gets hotter. And Toasty's in, Toasty lives closer to, like, a desert. Toasty, it might even reach close to, like, 47. His is drier than mine. Mine's very humid. But they're both very, very hard to... very hard to live with. And you got people, after is not now summer. Yeah, wow. I don't hear a lot of complaints from people in France, but people in the UK, dude. Even dry heat sucks, they do. People in the UK, oh my god, it's 25 degrees C here. We're fucking suffering. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't last a day here. Yeah, people passing out and dying from heat strokes at 25 degrees Celsius. Final box of this here. Well, I guess the box is going to cover Mori. Okay, well, I'm not going to cover Mori. I'll take the packs out here. As yeetable as she is, the card's dope, so we're going to keep it here. All right, come on. Last box didn't have an Oshi. This one's going to have a sign card, right? That's how it works for PC, Koyori, Vivi, Muna, Matsuri, Ayame, double rare Korone. That's cool. Would really like to see some more double rares. Actually, I do need that double rare Korone. I don't even know what I'm saying. I need the double rare Ayames, Korones, and Moris. So, that's actually very welcomed. Thera, Chatino, Muna, Chihaya. Signed card on the box. Come on. Come on. Let the world witness it. There's a white card here. It's either a special cheer or it's an OSR. I'm kind of hoping for a special cheer because they're all adorable. It is an OSR, though. Panthera. I can't complain about that. Hey, look. She's right behind, too. Let's read her card real quick. So, once per turn, if your center Holomem is Panthera, reveal one Holomem from your deck with the same card name as your collab Holomem and add it to your hand. Then shuffle the deck. During this game, all of your Pantheras do not rest during the reset phase. Oh, wow. Okay. So you could just collab, bring it back, collab, bring it back, collab. That's actually pretty dope. I don't know what a lot of her collab mems do, but that's a good way to need less resources on the field if you need to consistently collab. Only downside to pulling this Rayora is I'm almost certain, because I opened up 2 boxes in my free time, right? Because not every single box I open on stream are the boxes I have. I opened 2 boxes in my free time, and I'm almost certain I got this exact Oshi card. Let me double check real quick. Yo, what's up? If you pull Raiden. Yeah, gotcha. If I see a Raiden card, it'll go to you. I was wrong. I didn't pull Panthera. I did pull Riona's, though. So now I have a second Riona OSR. So whenever I go to an LGS to compete in entry or Bloom Cup, if anybody wants that OSR, I'll be willing to trade or sell. I don't immediately want to jump to somebody paying money, but if they got a card that they'll trade me, I'll definitely accept that. Oh, but did you drop me? What do you mean did I drop you? Matsuri, play me. Double rare Ayame. This is what I've been needing. Thank you. Actually, let's go ahead and read her card together, because it's actually quite a good card. Center position only. If you have a collab holomem and your opponent has no collab holomem, all of your holomem do not take arts damage from your opponent. That's really good. Forcing your opponent to collab. If your Oshi holomem is Ayame, you may archive the top 1, 2, 3 cards of your cheer deck. This art gets plus 40 for each cheer archived. While in the collab position, this arts can only be used if your life is 2 or less. It's a little weaker on the hitting side if you're not archiving the cheers, but it is very good. You playing Ayame this set? I don't know which one I'm going to play specifically. I'm building Mori, Korone, and Ayame, and I'm going to decide which one I like the most. Ayame is so good. Yeah, it's very good. It's very synergetic with the rest of her her cards, retrieving cheers and such like that. Chihaya, Lamb Duck, Louie, Vivi, Riona, Chihaya, Panthera. Nice. I didn't pull you in the cards. Let me know when you see your card pop up. Ayame, Korone, Celia, Luna, something big, something big. Not you more, get out of the way, Louie! During this game, if you use your SPOshi skill Hawkeye, this holomem gets arts plus 20. There's a lot of gifts and arts effects with that. Interesting. If your Oshi Holomem is Louis, you may archive 2 cards from your hand. Deal 50 special damage to your opponent's center Holomem or collab. Okay, so you don't have to archive 2 cards from your hand. You just can. And it still deals special 50 to a center or a collab. So it is doing about 170 damage, but you can split it a little bit. That's pretty good. It's an interesting card. This set, there's a lot of cards that have the, if you used your SP Oshi skill, if you used this Oshi skill this turn or this game, you know? It's interesting. I'm just wondering why they added so many of that effect in this set specifically. I guess they just vibe well with the cards that they come out. When's the EAQOO Oshi? Shake my head, I've been waiting. Yeah, where's it at? And when I find it, why is it not signed? I do like that, to be honest. Making it so you're not holding SP for game every time is neat. Yeah. I do like it. I just find it not weird. I guess it's just... I guess they thought about it this set and they added it to a bunch of cards. More interesting gameplay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's really interesting. I like it. There is a downside to it, though. Is that now your opponent... like, depending on what deck you're playing, your opponent kind of knows that you're going to use your SP relatively early. Hey, Maury. How you doing? Because if you want to activate, you know, those arts or those gifts effects, you're gonna need to use it. So if they know the deck well, they can prep for it just a little bit more. But I don't think that'll come into effect as much as I'm toting it up. Hey, Maury. Yame. Boko-san. Oh! Okay, we already looked at Bloom Stage, but getting a Holo Bloom Stage. Now that's dope. Well, I found the one that's going to go in my deck. Nice. Alright, put Mori there. S Bloom Stage is so pretty. It does look really nice as a holo. It's basic holo, but hey. It looks really nice. Wish we got some of the alt arts JP is holding back on us. JP gets all the cool stuff. Like all of it. We get some cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but they get all of the really cool stuff. Oh, I just saw something shiny. Oh. Alright, white card in the back. That means it has to be... Hey, look, another Bloom... Alright, yeah. That one box that didn't have a Bloom Stage, this one had 2, so that's all I needed. Oshi or Cheer? The Cheer doesn't take up the last slot, though, does it? I'm pretty sure this has to be... No, it can be a Cheer, you're right. Am I thinking backwards? Iroha and... Oh, I missed. Oh, ho, ho. Iroha. Oh, you are. This card's sick. Yo, that's a dope card. Nice. Go ahead and protect that, baby. Doesn't me getting an OUR mean that I can't pull an SEC now, though? Isn't that the downside? Send the top card of your cheer deck to your Buzz Holomem or Iroha bloomed from a Buzz Holomem. Okay, little ramp. During this turn, all Iroha on your stage get arts plus 10 for each cheer on your stage. Then, if a Buzz Holomem is on your stage, draw 3 cards. Wow, okay. Oh, you are overriding SEC. Damn it. There goes my dream of a signed card. There goes my dream. I don't know if that's true. That's what I've always heard. That's what everybody has told me in the Hololive Discord. But that is a really beautiful OUR. So, no complaints from me on that sense. Hello! Fingers. Nice. Getting a lot of fingers today. Lamey, Nico, Corone, Sipping Mayo, Lou Knights, and another Roha. Double rare this time. Did we read this card yet? No, let's read it. If this Holomem downed your opponent's center Holomem, you may bloom one of your Iroha that bloomed this turn once more using a Holomem from your hand. Interesting. If your Oshi Holomem is Iroha and you have a collab Holomem, this arts gets plus 40. Then, if this Holomem bloomed from a Buzz Holomem, this arts damage cannot be reduced. Okay. So it's a 200 swing. You can't reduce it. And it allows you to have an extra bloom. Interesting. Hello! What's up? How's it going? Shutting off Luna? Oh no. Seems like she's a demon in this set. Hey look, Roboko-san. Oh god. Riona. Melfissa. Iroha. Drawing Stream. Fails. Matsuri. Double rare. Nico. At the beginning of your performance phase, you may archive one Holomem with Flow Glow from your hand. Send one cheer from your archive to your Nico. Okay. Getting rid of a card for a ramp. Is this only one cheer? You may archive any number of cheers from this Holomem. This arts gets plus 40 for each cheer archived. Okay. So it's initially weak, but it can... Wow, that could ramp up very quickly. All right. This is the final pack of those 3 boxes. We've got an OUR. Did we pull an SR at this box? I don't... Actually, yeah, I guess we did, huh? We pulled that Louie, did we not? Muna, Hirika, Chihaya, Panthera, Workout, Subaru, and Luna ending these 3 boxes. Look, very good pulls, though. Very good pulls. Go ahead and bring them all to the front here so we can go through them. We've got our SR Louie and SR Panthera, SR Luna. We, of course, found our HR Mori, our OSR Riona, our OSR Panthera, And, of course, the beautiful OUR Iroha. Absolutely stunning. Nice, nice. All right. That's the... I'll just stop the recording for... Most of the people that come to my streams know this, but if you don't know, I post these as videos as well. This is our little in-between time. We can talk about whatever we want while I set up for the next part. Let me read some comments, though. He has a case. I have 2 cases. Yeah. When are you getting royalties off your Oshi card? Yo, we're getting paid for this shit? Now buy more boxes. Hey, don't go nowhere. We're gonna be comparing the English and Japanese one in like a minute. I'm just making space. Just have infinite money for real, for real. I wish I had infinite money. Yeah, I have 2 cases. They both came in the same box. So this is what I've been told, is that it's an OUR per 2 cases, because technically for Hololive, 2 cases is a master case. Whereas most other card games, I think it's 3. But it came in 1 box, the 2 cases. And from what I told is OUR is per 2 cases, and the OUR fills the sign slot. Just 2 more Hololive members on the box. Oh yeah. If you check out my channel, you know, we just open the English and the Japanese together, make a fun little comparison video. I'm not even on it. I could draw you on one of the other boxes, but I don't think you have an actual profile picture. It just looks like a shade of blue. Just water? Gotcha. All right, this is an empty box, nothing in there. Let me go ahead and get a blue. Oh, do I even have a blue marker? I'm not one for arts and crafts. I don't think I have a blue marker. All right, EAU, pretend you're colorblind. This orange is blue. Look, it's you. There you go. There you are in the background. You were there the whole time. You were just hiding. You're gonna be watching while you grind Azure Lane? Good luck. Good luck, sir. All right. Let me move these to the side, and then we shall continue with the stream. Let's set this up for a nice what you call it, thumbnail. Why stop at Jalen Brunson? Put the entire Knicks roster on there. Yeah, and then in the background, I can actually draw New York City on fire, because that's what they did after they won. Fire's orange as well. That's what I did when they won. You just set shit on fire. Good to know. Don't be around Slade when the Knicks win. New stage support car for Hololive. New York City on fire. Yeah, yeah. It's just a support card that's like, if you draw this, you win, but you have to give all of your cards to your opponent. It's like, good job, you won the game, but you no longer have a deck. Just start a bonfire. Yeah, you burn your deck. Just start a bonfire in the middle of the LGS. Yeah, that New York situation. It's fun to laugh about, but it was crazy. I'm not even a basketball fan. I know who Jalen Brunson is, but I'm not even a basketball fan. I did find that one thing I did find funny is that at some point, I think it was in the third or the fourth game, where Wembanyama just grabbed the back of somebody's head and pushed him to the ground. And I don't think they called that a flagrant for some reason. Oh, he did it to Jalen? I didn't know who he did it to specifically. I just saw the clip really quickly. Ethical basketball. That's ethical Okayu basketball right there. He did it multiple times. I only saw the one, like, really egregious one. But I believe you. He's looking to become a very dirty player, apparently. By the way, there's no sale data on these cards yet, but there is one listed sale. Oh no, that's the SEC. Okay, I was about to say. Let me see if there's a listed sale for any OURs of the OUR. I doubt it. As I said, it just came out today. TCG player has an OUR mistakenly labeled. This one's an OSR. Good job, TCG player. Way to do it. The Roja has one listing for $500. I'm not saying it's worth $500. I'm just saying it's the only listing it has so far. Pulled the Bales and wants to sell it for $3K. How good does the Bales one look? It looks okay. I don't like when the card clashes with the signature. It kind of clashes with the signature too much in this image. Bale's the EN exclusive? No, yeah, I know. It's really cool. But I don't like how it clashes with the signature too much. I don't know. Me personally, I like Panthera's signed card. That one's really good. Actually, I think that's the only one I really would want. Like, I want all of them, don't get me wrong. But Panthera's looks really nice. Like, the signature's really cute. It's not like outshined by the actual art of the card. Matsuri's looks nice, but the yellowness of the sunflowers kind of like make it fade, the signature fade away a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I like the signature to stick out. Like, Iroha's kind of sticks out because there's not a bunch of bright yellow in the back. Yeah, it's a very cute signature. It's adorable, honestly. All right. Let's get to this English versus Japanese comparison. Enough talk time. Now, it's back to seriousness. Only serious shit on this channel. We're gonna cut that out of the video. We can't be cursing in the first 5 seconds. I'm also going to eat a piece of beef jerky before we start. I don't know why I didn't do this 5 seconds ago. Best of luck. Thank you. Share with me all your luck. Like me holding up the spirit bomb. Give me all your luck. All right. Y'all ready? A battle as old as, well, this channel, to be honest with you. Once again, we're pitting the Japanese and English Hololive sets against each other. This time, Ayakashi Vermillion, the newest set, just arriving today. Well, at least this today of the day of recording. Where do we start? Where do we start? We start English or Japanese? What do you guys think? I think we start Japanese right now. Oh. Don't mind me just absolutely uppercutting my camera while cutting the Japanese box open. All right. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the Japanese is winning. In the current other booster boxes, I'm pretty sure it's like 3-2. So if English comes and wins the Ayakashi Vermillion set, it's going to be tied. I don't think it's happening. Japanese sets come out of nowhere with hits. They just spontaneously combust when they want to give you something good. And if you are a fan of my shorts, you've probably seen a good bit of these packs already. Japanese set's not new, but the English one is. So far, we are on the second pack, and we've got a double rare. Let's go. First double rare of the Japanese. Third pack. You know, I'm not going to lie. My luck never ceases to amaze me. I wouldn't doubt that I'm going to find a signed card in a Japanese pack before I ever find a signed card in the English pack. And I buy way less Japanese than I buy English. That's what's going to happen to me. Wow. Okay. 3 packs. I mean, what's that, 4? No, 3 packs. We got 2 out. We got 2 double rares so far. I swear, if we ever do pull a signed Japanese, I don't know whether I'm going to be ecstatic or upset that it's not in English. Oh, SR Pecora. I didn't even realize this card was in this set. Wow, what a beautiful card, though. This is actually really pretty. Wow. This is a reprint, right? Like the first, from the first set? Very pretty Pecora here. I really like the look of that. Oh, this is the ramper. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, it has the bloom effect. I obviously can't fucking read it. But, okay, that's cool to know. We'll put the Japanese cards over here. I can't even find what my SECY Shorts card sells for ungraded anymore. Graded is all over the place. We'll look together. And then I get 20% off when I buy it. Oh, sorry, me uppercutting my camera again. I joke. I joke. Sparkling Summer Anise SEC. Here, let me look. Is yours the gold or the silver? Do you have a preference on grading companies? Gold. You have gold. There's one listing for $3,600, but doesn't have any sale data, so take that as you will. Okay, so yes and no. I have PSA, a lot of PSA graded cards because they were way easier to grade with. I would just go to GameStop, send them off there, and then they would come back through GameStop, and it's insured, and it's cheaper to do it that way because I didn't have to pay for shipping or anything, right? I did that with my Pokemon cards, and I did that with V-Card, and I did that with a few Hololives, I believe. I don't know if I have any. Actually, no, I might have never sent Hololive cards to PSA. But anyway, I was already skeptical of PSA. I've talked about this in a lot of streams, so I'm not going to go into a huge rant about it. I've already been skeptical of PSA. I don't trust them at all right now. I don't trust PSA. And that includes also Beckett, since they own Beckett. I don't trust anything under the Collector's brand. Not to say that Tag is like squeaky clean, but they are looking to be more promising than PSA going forward. If you just want accurate grading, right? I I'm not saying tag is the one-all, be-all, but I think their slabs look better. I think they're more transparent in your grading. And it's just they haven't done as much shady. Now, PSA's been along for a really long time, so understandably that tag hasn't been caught doing a lot of shady shit. They might still be doing it. Not here in being an ambassador of tag. But if there's somewhere I'm going to send cards to get graded, I'm going to send it to tag going forward. Unless I send cards for Yu-Gi-Oh! I might send that to... There's a smaller Yu-Gi-Oh! Grading company startup, and I might send it to them, give them some more, business. Because Tag doesn't currently grade Yu-Gi-Oh! Also, Tag currently doesn't grade anything at the moment. They blocked off all the people that can send it in because they had such a huge influx of orders since people are moving from PSA to Tag. But yeah, currently, I grade Tag. I go Tag because I like Tag. I like the way they look. I'm not grading it to get a flip. Didn't know the grading lore. There's a lot of lore. It's crazy. But I'm not grading them to flip them for profit. I have them as the set dress here. And I genuinely like the look of these cards. Like, I genuinely like the look of the slab. It's very nice and clean looking. But yeah. If you are... PSA stopped as well because they're backlogged. Yeah, PSA's got a lot more problems going on than just their backlog, I'll tell you what. Grading lore goes back to Pokemon base set. Yeah, it's... Whew! Crazy. Alright, back to the packs. We can talk more about it in between. Alright, let's... That Bakura caught me off guard. I didn't even realize she had an SR in this set. So that's a beautiful card, too. Hey, look, Japanese Bloom Stage. Too bad I can't play that in my English decks. Roha Buzz, nice. And this little dance card, I forgot what it's called. Yame. Darkness. Double rare Bales. Nice. Nice, nice. You said that they're connecting artworks? I was wondering why there was an extra elbow here. I was like, that's weird. There's an elbow coming from off the card art. Really interesting. Fingers. And Matsuri. Yeah, make sure you're hydrating. It is hot outside. And it's hot in here, if you know what I'm... Okay, I'm gonna cut that. Stupid YouTuber. You can't let your personality come through. Bales! Oh! You are off the rip here. I did not see this coming. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, God. Is English going to be able to beat a UR? Oh, no. Riona, very beautiful you are. Me missing every slot. There we go. Wow, very beautiful card. I can't read it, but it's a very beautiful card. All right, well. We gotta see. Because if, I'm not gonna lie, if Japanese can give me, oh god, I'm fumbling. We saw that there's no hit, but oh well, we're gonna go through it anyway. If Japanese can give me an Oshi and or a special cheer card, then I think they might just de facto win. Unless, I don't know. I mean, I've seen English ball out on a box before. I'm not sure what they could do, though. Also, I didn't see any white background. We might not have an Oshi here. Well, I'd say might not. I know we don't have an Oshi. But do we maybe get another... Ooh, just the double rare Roboko-san. Okay. This is interesting. Japanese does have the SR Pakura and the UR, but it's not a huge W yet. Because, look, if we get a UR and then literally if we get a UR and an SR in here, I guess I'm going to weigh it depending on which UR I like the most. But, oh, this is tough. This is coming down to the wire. This is what we watch for. Put on the NFL ESPN music. We've got to find out who's the best here. All right, first pack for the English. Mori. Luna. Blue Knights. Oh, an S Fingers. I'm not counting that for big hits, but hey, that's actually a good S to get. Alright. Chihaya. Muna. Matsuri. Come on, English. Let's... Oh, God. I'm fumbling all of the cards. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Okay, well, there's nothing there. You think the Fingers is a good tiebreaker? Yeah, I suppose if it comes down to a tie, then I can include it. But, you know, I'm not going to count it by itself as something. Until it comes down to that. We got something right here, though. Oh, an HR Hayame. Oh, I forgot about HRs. Oh, man. Oh, man. Beautiful card. Wow. I completely forgot about HRs. Where do we rank HR? Wow. I don't think we rank HR higher than a UR. But it's definitely better than an SR. I'll tell you that. It's near UR? Yeah. I don't think I rate it better, though. I think it's close. Don't get me wrong. I think it's close. But I think the UR just squeaks by. That's an exciting pull, though. It's a very exciting pull. Muna, Lamy, Bales, Iroha, that, and there. I think we have something else here. Oh my god, wait, we're gonna get something else immediately? Boom! And SR Corone as well. Okay, English is swinging right now. They do not want to lose. That's crazy. Ugh, I ran out of top loaders. I gotta reach up and grab some more. All right. Man. They quickly wanted to close this gap. All right, and HR, SR Corone. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the UR is above the HR currently. Just a little bit, not too much. And the only reason I say this Pecora SR is above the Corones is because this is like a special artwork one, right? This Corone comes in a double rare. You don't get a double rare of this one, at least in I don't believe at all, right? And it's like part of that extended artwork kind of thing. So I think if English can pull another... If English can pull one of two things, if they pull an Oshi or an SR, I think English might win it. That's just my opinion, though. Man, let me know in the comments. There is a second Corone right here. Let me know in the comments what you think. You know? Because maybe we, you know, there might be some people that think the HRs are above URs. And I might just be unique in thinking the opposite. Double rare Bales. Very nice. Baru. Muna. Matsuri. Double rare Ayame. Well, I am getting good cards. No heavy hitter pulls yet, but I am getting some good double rares. Well, I got 2 good double rares in Bales. No offense, Bales fans. Roha, Riboko-san, Stu, that I just dropped. Roha, Drawing Stream, Ayame, Flow Glow. All right. Oh, I didn't even take into effect a special cheer card. If English gets a special cheer card, that's for done. English wins. That's like one of my favorite types of cards is the special cheers. They're so adorable. I throw that right there. Riboko-san. Hey, a bloom stage. Put that to the side. I need that. Bales. Suri. Thera. Mori. Oh, double rare. Muna. You think they're lacking in art style? I don't really agree. I think if you're talking about the set 7 and onward of JP, I do believe those are better. But I don't really think they're lacking in this one. But that just comes down to preference of certain things, you know? Bales, Panthera, Chatino, Roboco-san. Oh no. Oh, we haven't seen a big hit. Oh no, it comes down to this. It comes down to this, TCG fans. Will the English beat the Japanese? This is the final pack. No white card. Oh. No white card, so there's no Oshi, and there's no cheer. You're gonna have to hope for an SR. I mean, or a UR. That would be insane. But... just a double rare. Oh, man. That's a battle. That's a disappointment, though, if you're English. One pack with... Is all of them full glow? No, not all of them. Well, not counting Roha. Yeah, flow glow, flow glow, flow glow. There's a couple... Yeah, 3 flow glow members here. Alright, guys. Look, in my personal opinion, I think English loses. Personally, I think the Japanese won this one. I think it won this one. Even if even if I tried to throw fingers in and add it as like a little boost, I don't think it's enough. I think Japanese just barely squeaks out the win. That UR is hard to beat, and that is a very nice SR. That is a very nice SR. Oh. That's rough. If you're an English fan, that is rough. But hey, still very beautiful cards. Very beautiful. All right. Recording over, and I just clapped my fucking camera again. What do we want to talk about? We want to talk about New York City burning again? Damn, that was close, though. Wow. I mean, 5 SRs, an HR, and an S. When I saw the SR come out in like the 3rd or the 4th pack, I thought English was going to win because I thought we were going to get an Oshi. But no Oshi card. If we would get out the Oshi, that would have been the win. English really fumbled right there, I'm not going to lie. You know, I always I ask every time and I don't know, what should I do with like the Japanese double rares and stuff? Because I'm not going to keep them like in terms of, I'm not going to use them for decks. And they're just double rares. I want to just give them away. I should just give them away to like people in chat and such. If they were usable, like in playing, I would just keep them for that, but they're not. So, a little disappointing. But don't go anywhere, sports fans. We have more coming up. My theory is when EN catches up, JP becomes legal, vice versa. Maybe. I don't really think that changes much, though. Because theoretically, you could still just have Japanese cards be legal. It's just they're only legal to the released set of English. They've been pushing on a timeline to catch up. Yeah. Definitely. It was like, maybe. Yeah. Also, the thing is, though, it kind of disappointed me. The summer set is going to delay our set 7. Because, you know, English comes out every 2 months. Well, in 2 months is the summer set instead of set 7. And so set 7 is now pushed back 2 months after that, I think. So we actually just... We're somewhat catching up to JP, but also not now with the summer set taking its place. I thought the extra set would just come in between, like, hey, it releases, and then set 7 comes out like a month later, right? Nope. Gotta wait 2 more months. Our meta is gonna be weird? Very. Because the summer set introduces new cards that was not out at the time of set 6 for Japanese. It is very weird. That Marine Oshi looks very interesting. Alright, well, I'll get this all set up. Keep talking about whatever, but... This is the first time I'm doing this. I think I'm going to do it with all future sets, but I'll see how the video does. Because if I make the video, and I post it, and it only gets like 100 views, I'm never doing it again. But we're about to open 100 packs of Hololive. This is where the hits will start incoming. $100? Yes. Each stack is 20. Try and get them straightened out. If you're trying to do the math, 100 packs is 8 whole booster boxes plus 4 from a 9th. So like that 9th booster box that I only took 4 out of, I'm just going to use the remaining 8 packs in there for shorts. But yeah, this is 100 packs. I already got the thumbnail photo for it too. It's just I just put them in a big fucking pile. I'm going to edit it, have my little chibi VTuber thing there. Never been done before on my channel. Gotta say that, because I think a lot of people have done 100-pack videos, but never done it on my channel. It's new to us. Matter of fact, is there any 100-pack Hololive video out there? I'm gonna look it up. 100 packs Hololive. Let's see. Oh, well, there's Mori opening 100 boxes. We're not worried about Mori, though. Oh, there's this guy opening an entire case of Ayakashi Vermillion. So, yeah, okay, there's beating me. Mori's open 100 boxes. Yeah, that's the first one that pops up. That was all the way at Blooming Radiance. It don't matter. Oh, if you search 100 packs Hololive, though, my live stream pops up. That's cool. Don't know how many people are searching that specifically, but... But no, when I think, like, 100-pack opening, like, I've seen plenty of Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon card openers, right? They'll have a big pile of cards. We're like, opening 100 packs, and it's them, like, reaching out, like, ah, you know, as the thumbnail. That's what I think of, like, a 100-pack opening video. Also, welcome in, Ark. How's it going? Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I just found a channel. I'm not gonna call him a copier, but he opens Hololive packs on Shorts. He does more meta stuff though. It seems like. So, as I said, I'm not gonna sit here and rip him. But I'm just saying, I'm a leader, an industry leader. Oh, I have such a big fucking ego. All right, I say we just delve in, right? 100 packs. What time is it? I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Twelve 21 p.m. my time. Yeah, it is 2:21 p.m. my time. All right, let's see. Before I start recording and start ripping, let's take some guesses of what I'm gonna pull. Let's take some good guesses. You know, I think when I post this video, I'm gonna attach a giveaway to it. Or at least I'm gonna mention a giveaway. I'm clueless. All right, cool. All right, let's begin here. Let me go ahead and hit start recording, because if I forget, I'm going to be sad. $100 Hololive Ayakashi Vermillion packs. 100 packs. Count them if you can. 20 in each stack. That means it is 8 booster boxes plus 4 from a secret 9th one that we have in front of us. 100 packs is my first time doing 100 packs in one sitting. I think 100 packs is gonna take a long time, so let's just start with the rightmost pile, I guess. We're probably gonna try and fly through a good bit because 100 packs will most likely take a good while to open. There's an S card. We'll put all the S's to the side as well, but we're not gonna be looking too much at the cards or reading them. If you're interested in seeing me kind of read the cards whenever I just, open them and look at them, that's usually what I leave the first openings for. Double rare Sue, nice. While this is gonna go. Oh, this wasn't the far right pack. I just went out of order, but oh well. There's a white card. That means something good. Mori still got a yeeter. There we are. Oshi Nico. With a double rare Chihaya right behind her. We'll put her in the pile here. Very lovely Oshi card. Put her right there. Man, buying a lot of Ayakashi Vermillion, I'm just now realizing I'm going to have so much extras. Oh, there we go. SR Sue. We just got the double rare like a second ago. Now we got the SR. Bang. 2 big hits back to back. Put the SR right there, I guess. Mori. Love doing that. Double rare Spot Riona. Going a little faster than I usually do. I mean, 100 packs is a lot. In fact, I don't even know if, in my own time, if I've ever sat down and opened 100 packs all at once. That's a lot. 100 packs of any card game is a lot, really. Also, another white card, so it's either another Oshi or maybe a special cheer. There we go. Wow. This card's beautiful. See, this is what I really like about the special cheers. The background's slightly different, and I do like the art style, but I can understand. Some people don't like it as much as what they will be getting in Japanese. But, or at least in set 7 and onward. But I think they look fabulous. Next pack. You think I should include an encounter at the top right of what pack we're on for the video? Fails. I guess that would be a pretty decent idea. TV, Sue, Hoshinova, Iroha. Getting a lot of double rares right off the rip. We're getting a lot of stuff actually right off the rip. We're still in the first pile, and we've gotten an Oshi, an SR, and a special cheer. Man, if only English could have performed this well against Japanese. They would have won. Mori! Muna. Oh, I think I saw another white card. Here we go. Come on, something good here. Right? Bang! An OSR. Muna. I need to bring them closer to the screen. I don't know why I'm not. And a double rare right behind it. Feels like we always have a double rare right behind our OSRs. Bring it back all the way over here. Suri, Riona, Panthera, Subaru, Iroha, Stu, Matsuri again. Oh, that's another white card. Oh, man. We're racking it really good in the first pile. There we go. OSR. Rindo Chihaya. And so look, we always get a double rare right behind it. I don't know why. I have no clue why. Kind of clean this pile real quick before they start falling over each other. Suri. Double rare. Riora. Kind of flying through these packs. I'm now realizing the mistake I've made. This is gonna be a while. Ayame. For something like this, I never know what to talk about in the middle, you know? I've realized, like, I've watched a lot of people open card packs. Not specifically Hololive, but like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, stuff like that. And they always have something to say. Like, in the middle of opening. I don't know what to say. What topic should I bring up in the middle of, like, just ripping packs open, you know? Especially like this, where we're not, like, stopping and looking at them that much. How your guys' day going? You having a nice day? Besides the sweltering heat outside? Yeah, it's hot and humid currently where I live. Man, S card. Put that to the side. Like Satan rose out of hell to rim job my entire state. That's how it feels when you walk outside. Can I say rim job on YouTube? I don't know if that's gonna be I need to censor that or not. I guess if you're watching the video and it's censored, yeah, definitely needed to. All right, no huge hits lately. We are getting a lot of double rares, though. I think once we got some space in the back, I'll put them in put the good hits in some top loaders and put them in the back. There's another double rare, Corone, and we have finished the first pile of 20. Move that whole pile over there. First pile of 20 is down. 3 OSRs, 1 SR, a special cheer, a smorgasbord of double rares and 2 S holos. Let's see how good the second pile here treats us. Most of those big big hits coming from the beginning of the pile, so that's kind of crazy. You know, I don't know what the hit rates of HRs are, but in the initial opening, getting the Mori, and in the English-Japanese, I got the Ayame. Is it 1 per case? Or can you pull multiple HRs in a case? I think it's only 1, right? Luna fails. BV and another special cheer. This time being Muna. Adorable. Put you in that sleeve right there. Show you off. And then we continue. I think I see something shiny in this one. Oh, another white background. All right. We know what we're in for. Bang! Bales OSR. There we go. Is there a double rare right behind it? Yep. You know it. If there's an OSR, there's a double rare behind it. Is there any, like, truth to that, or am I just the one getting all of the double rares behind OSRs? Let me know. It's either crazy coincidence or it's just packed like that. Hey, look, Raiden. Somebody was looking for a Raiden card earlier, weren't they? At least somebody stopped by stream, said they want to buy a Raiden card. There you go. Oh. There goes a card. Ayame. Evan says hi from the steering wheel, by the way. Well, tell him I say hi from the comfort of my own home. Opening 100 packs of Ayakashi Vermillion. And safe driving. Lamb Duck. Bales. Double rare Luna. Double rare Corone. All right, yeah, we are just racking up double rares. I'm going to have enough for my deck by this point. Matter of fact, I think I pulled at least 5 of that Corone one. So. Rebecca-san. Yame. What's your favorite cards from this set? I don't actually know. I don't actually know a lot. Like, there's a couple of holomems in here that I'm just now getting introduced to. Like Nico, I didn't know who Nico was. I didn't know who Sue was, and I don't know who Chihaya is. Sue, Chihaya, Vivi. I didn't know who they were before this set. So I'm getting introduced to them. But it kind of limits how much, like, I could say who's my favorite in this set. It's probably, Panthera. Ryora Panthera. If I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, then fake fan. But I really like her design. Which is probably why she's my favorite. Bam! SR Lamb Duck. There we go. Who likes lamb duck? That sounds delicious. Reminds me of what that what's that Thanksgiving meme? People make a turdunkin. Halfway tempted to buy a booster box. Go for it. If you really like the set, obviously. Riona. Yeah, here's Nico. I never knew who Nico was before. It's a very simple and like very cute design though. Sue, her card pops up, I'll point it out, but Sue looks too Gura-like for my taste. Do you know what I mean? Roko-san. I'm not calling it like copying, but she looks way too similar, like in a mix between Gura and Kobo. Bloom Stage, that's good. Nico, Chloe, Luna, Subaru, Roko-san. Watch, we're not going to pull a single of her card now. She's upset that I compared her to somebody else. Not in like a mean way, though. It's just... I don't know. Is that weird? To say like, oh, she looks like this other person, so... Vivi looks a lot like Iron Mouse. Obviously, there's clear differences, but I do like Vivi's design. Vivi's very cute. Sue, look right here. Bam. If you have never... Like me. If you never knew who Sue was, and you saw this card for the first time, I wouldn't blame you for initially thinking this is Kobo. Maybe I'm crazy, but very, very similar looks. And yeah, obviously the blue hair is the biggest component, but I don't know. It's just, does anyone else feel me? Am I just yapping to the ether and nobody agrees? Oh, a UR Panthera. There we go. That's fabulous, but is that meant to be like that, or is that a print line? Is the art meant to have like this very thick line right here? Very weird. I have no clue. It looks like it's meant to because it's Chatino specifically right there, but I don't know. That's very odd because the texture goes away right there too. I'll have to look at more cards about this. That's our first UR of all of these packs so far, though. Let me crack my back. Sitting like this hurts for a while. Ooh, there we go. Let's continue. Raboko-san. Favorite PC. Double rare Raboko-san. Well, I don't even have to yeet that one. Double rare Muna. Oh, you thought you were getting away from me? Oh, wait. Wrong pile. Last one from this pile. Sacrilege, I can't skip. All right. That is the second pile down. I turn left and there's just There's a whole bunch of rip packs and a whole bunch of Mori cards. Alright, let's put that pile right there, that pile right there. Let's put these in some top loaders real quick. And show them off while ripping open the rest. It's the silent part where I'm just sleeving cards. Hello, everybody. Just make an ASMR video opening Hololive cards. Oh wow, here we got this SR Sue. Wow, very spectacular. Maybe I'll do that as a prank for one of the shorts. See how people react. Put it up here. You think if I did that on one of the shorts, I'd get positive or negative reception? Guess I'll have to try it and see. Moving on to the third pile. Let's see if we can get something amazing. Darkness card pops up a lot. Chihaya. How many Oshi cards are in this set? Because I believe I've gotten at least 6 of them now, right? Some more double rare Roboko-sans. Wow. Don't mind me just missing the wrapper. Elpisa. Oh my, okay. Cards flying everywhere. We haven't really gotten too many SRs either. I say too many. We've only gotten 2. We've gone through like over 40 packs and we've only gotten 2 SRs. Meaning they're either hiding in these other stacks or we're at a bust. And we're not doing great. I believe they're hiding. We're gonna find them. Look, we're finding all the double rares first. There's 10? There's 10 Oshis? Oh my god. Hope I can get them all. There's a bloom stage for me. I'm just gonna show up to my, the LGS that I play at, or one of the 2 that I play at. Just like a whole fucking handful of bloom stages. Like, alright, who needs them? Oh. Almost forgot. I'm never going too fast to yeet Mori. She deserves it. Every card needs to be yeeted. Maybe don't clip that out of context. White card! Alright, come on. Give me something good. Bang! Roboko-san OSR. Wow, it's the first time we've gotten not a double rare behind the OSR. So it's not every time. Focus on OSR. Nice. Now we've gotten 5 from this video so far. Plus the 3 I've gotten before. Okay, so I'm at 8. If you say there's 10, there's only 2 that I'm missing, and here's another white card, so it could be right here. If this isn't just another sheer... Bang! A Bales that we already have. There's our double rare, though. Another Bales OSR. 13 with the higher rarities. Yeah, I'm just talking about base OSRs, though. Because I only got, you know, the one chance at that OUR. So that's it. But hey, we got double Bales. So I guess I'll figure out what to do with that extra one. Matsuri. Fingers. Bloom stage. There we go. Epiphrion. I don't know what that does. Shimeji Dance. Stu. Oh, it's another S card. 2 S's in a row. Matsuri mascot? Probably is. Double rare Bales. I feel like I've seen double rare Bales like 9 times today. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but I've seen a lot. Oh, shit. Oh, rat. Yeah. Loop stage again. Nice. What y'all think about me doing these 100 pack openings? Good so far, or a little too much in one sitting? What do you think? I think it's nice for, you know, ripping open a whole bunch in one go, but who's watching it all? Who's watching it all? Are you watching it all? Or are you just perusing through the little search bar in the video, waiting for the parts where it bumps up, where everybody jumps to because there's a really good hit, and everybody pauses and looks at it because it's a beautiful card? Are you doing that? Are you jumping to those points right there? Are you even hearing me rant about you jumping to those points right there because this is not one of those points? How dare you? Watch the whole video. Double rare Riona. I should make long videos like this, though, for background. I realize that I watch a good bit of videos of people opening cards in the background while I'm, like, say, playing a game or doing something else. So, that's a good one. You know, background noise. Rat. Elfissa. Dang, we This is like a consistent thing. Every pile starts off with the really good hits, and then it just kind of peters out at the end. Not a lot of big things going on with these bottom stacks. It's the one that'll change it all, though, right here, right? Right here, SR? Nope, this is Flow Glow. All right. God, I have so many cards I'm going to have to organize through later. There's that. Actually, that whole stack, we didn't get a single SR or a special cheer. We got a good bit of bloom stages and like 2 OSRs, but that's it. Go back and pick up the Yeeted Moris. Riding in as a car passenger princess before buying my own set of packs. Listening to this on the way is pretty chill. Yeah. Love the people that have it on the background watching me, you know? Good for watch time. I need more watch time. Get me up to monetization. Nico. Fails. Double rare. Alright. We haven't seen something super shiny in a while. Come on. Give me an SR or something. Boom, there we are. SR. Ririka. Ask and you shall receive. The screen requires more rat. Here's hoping for that masterful pull. I've gotten 2 rats already. I've gotten 2 Oshi rat cards. We don't need any more rat. Here, wait. Here, look. Double rat. Here's the double rat. Man, we're on the 4th pile already. Time flies when you're sitting here with an adrenaline rush for opening cardboard. Cardboard gets people this hype. Isn't that crazy? A little piece of cardboard and shininess attached to it. So much excitement behind it. Wonder if there's a study of why cards get people so excited. Where's the SEC bales? Oh man, I wish. I'm afraid we're bound to never pull an SEC. That's just my luck. To never get a signed card in Hololive. I've gotten a signed card in every other card set of cards I've opened. I've gotten a signed card in V card. I've gotten a signed card in V Royale. I got an SR Mori. Nice. All right. I guess she can go on my deck, or I can trade her. But you know. It's Mori, so before we put her in there, we got to yeet her first. But yeah, I've gotten a signed card, what did I say, V card, V Royale. I've gotten a signed card in a Y Schwartz product. I've gotten signed cards in Waifu Wars. What other products have I opened and I've gotten a signed card in? Oh, I've gotten 3 signed cards in Oshi Push, but not a single one in Hololive. That's just my luck. The card game I play the most. Bang, another SR Oshi. Not SR Oshi. SR Mori. Why did I say Oshi? My bad. All right, back-to-back SR Moris, huh? Maybe if I complain enough, more cards will show up. Yeet. I'm so sorry you pulled the signed V card. No. That's one of the best moments of my life. Luna. I mean, I guess you don't know the lore. The signed V card that I pulled was Mama Vale. And I don't know if you guys know who Mama Vale is or have like followed her at all. She's super sweet. She's Silver Vale's mother. She's incredibly sweet. She's been very supportive of the channel, very friendly. Me and her actually traded a few V cards because I was missing a Doki. Bang! Another SR! This time an Anya. But she's awesome. And I probably would have never began talking to her if I didn't pull the signed card of her. So, it's very nice. Wow, not eating the SR. Oh, I yeeted it. Oh. I yeeted the HR. You think I'm not going to yeet an SR? I just protect my cards, you know? All right. We've gotten 3 SRs back to back to back pretty quickly. So, oh, wow, this is shiny. Oh, wow, that's a white back. I'm calling it. This is a special cheer card. Watch this. Watch this. Bang! Not at all, but it is Iroha, which we do not have. Well, we have our OUR. We pulled our OUR, but there we go. Talking a VTuber's mom, that'd be a dream for a lot of fans. Well, I mean, would you put it like that? It sounds weird. You know, I just thought that'd be like the funniest flex. You imagine you have like a very rare pull of a VTuber's card, right? You don't get them to sign it. You get their mom to sign it. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be the mom collector in this VTuber space. All these Hololive members, if I have a special card, I'll get their mom to sign it. Bang, a double rare Mori. Haven't seen... Oh, my bad. I placed her down first. Haven't seen a double rare Mori in a little bit. How is that possible? Oh, I'll find it. I'll make it possible. A lot of VTubers have, like, their moms relatively present. Not like all of them, but some of them do. Yeah, the first one that comes to mind is Chibidoki. You ever seen Chibidoki's mom pop up on stream? She's super chill, super funny. I think she would, if she had ever been to a convention and like people knew it was her mom, I think she'd be 100% down to sign a Chibidoki card just for laughs. Rayora's mom is shorter than Bibu. What? Bibu's like 4'7"? Oh my god. Yeah, Callie puts her mom on streams as well. Oh, that's gotta be the ultimate flex right there. I gotta get Mori's mom to sign a card and then yeet it. That's probably the biggest one. Hi, Ayame. Ayame OS are beautiful. I think. Oh, that was weird. Are we back? It says OBS disconnected for like a second. Are we back? I'll double check real quick. Spam little hearts if we're back. Geez, mom just ganks her midstream. Okay, I don't know what that was about. I got an... Oh, might tag me in something. Okay. I don't know what that was about. OBS sent me a notification that, hey, we disconnected. Hey, we reconnected. So, it happened very quickly. I don't even know if it went down on you guys' end. Let's finish this fourth stack. This is what, the 79th pack right here? Crazy. Crazy amount of packs. I feel like we should have got more hits for... Hey, look, VV. 80th pack right here. Oof. All right. Way to go for the 80th. All right. That is stack 4. That's 80 packs. How many cards is that? Let's see. Is that 640 packs? I mean cards? Right? Because there's 8 cards in each pack, right? 8 cards, yeah. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. And there's me smacking the camera more just to certify that it's a lot. I'm running out of these little things right here. There we go. I gotta put, even though it's more, we gotta put it right there. Bring these up. Put you right there. There we go. Look at all those. Look at all these cards. So, yeah. All right. Well, 81st pack going in. The last stack, guys. Come on. Channel that energy. Let's get a good pull. Double rare. How many SRs do we have right here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 SRs? We should definitely see at least 2 more, right? At least. Yo, fingers. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Come on, we can't round out the final 20 packs like this. We gotta hit something big. Bloom Stage doesn't count as a big hit. Double rares. Oof. Oops. For Boko. Oh man. Hey, there's an S though. Not that many S's. Gotten a few though. Pulling off the Diglett thumbs. I love Shorts Pocket Monster. I unfortunately do get compared to them a lot in comments. I mean, it's obviously why I make those shorts that are just kind of like his, but, you know, his Pokemon. Sup? Sup, Redemption? Redemption, the sequel. Got a 2 in your name. Boom! SR Luna. Quite a good looking card. Well, come on, just slip in there. Come on. Find the hole. You got it. There you go, Luna. All right. Fingers. Oh, an S of Demon Blade Asura. That's nice. I like getting S cards because, you know, they're nice. They're nice, just little rarity bump if you're playing the deck, or if you just like the cards in general. All right, I'm not keeping track of the actual total of packs we have left. I know we gotta be somewhere around the 90 mark right now, right? Ooh, we're hitting another dry spell though. They're saving it. They're saving everything good for the last pack magic. We already know it. We already know it. No need to fear. Come on now. Oops, almost didn't do my little trick. How are you forgetting to do it sometimes? I just figure that I like seeing the big pulls at the end instead of in the middle. Did Pecora say it's 1 in 100 boxes to get a signed card? I'm not sure if that's what she said. I'm not sure the exact pull of that. I do know that if you pull a OUR in a case, there's no chance of an SEC in it. which is unfortunate. Oh, there's something shiny back there. I don't know if you guys saw that. Come on. Be a UR. Oh god, I smacked the shit out of my camera. Be a UR. Be a UR! It's an SR. Still a nice SR, though. All right. Double rare Muna. We've got 3 packs left. Okay, so this is the 97th pack. Oh, man. We're nearing the end, guys. We are nearing the end. Can we cap it off with something great? A double rare? Come on. 99th pack. Another double rare. And this is it. The 100th pack. The last pack magic is right here. Oh, I say that as a joke, but I don't know if you guys could tell. There's something shiny in there. I guess you can't tell because of my thick-ass hands. My big, meaty claws. There's something shiny back there. All right, last pack magic. Let's go, buddy. Does a shiny pack spell different? I don't know. Bang, an SR Corone. That's a nice one. Way to end off 100 packs. All right. Let's set this whole pile right there. I'm out of stands. Do I not have any more secretly hidden somewhere? Oh, I got one up there. But it's holding my Balatro cards. Oh well, it's the end. We're gonna... All right, let's look at the cards we got here. Yeet the Mori? All the Moris got yeeted. Not a single Mori went unyeeted. Let's look at our pulls real quick. We'll start with the lower tier. We got a good amount of S's. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 S's. One of them being fingers. I don't know where I put it, but one was fingers. We got way too many double rares to count, but there's a lot of good ones in here. How many Moris did I get specifically? I just saw one. Did I only get one double rare Mori in 100 packs? 1 right there. Bro, I need these Moris for my deck. You're saying in 100 packs, I only got a single double rare Mori. That's crazy. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Oshi cards. 2 of which being Bales. So we got double rat here. Good amount of Oshi cards. Then, of course, the 2 beautiful cheers. One being Muna, one being Ririka. SR Corone, SR Riona, SR Luna, SR Mori, SR Anya, SR Mori, SR Ririka, SR Sue, SR Lambduck, and of course our UR Panthera. 100 packs. You think I got good hits, or you think they're just kind of to be expected? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. We're gonna stop recording there. Oh god, how long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. It's definitely not the longest stream I've ever done. I've done way longer streams on Twitch. But it is the longest stream of me just opening cards. I gotta sit in a certain position recording. Maybe hurting my back. Oh. I'm gonna chill for a few seconds while I set up, while I put these cards like in order of where I want them and stuff, but we're done opening for today. How big's the Mori Yeet pile? I did start adding her back to the regular cards, but oh, I got a lot of editing to add those Yeet sound effects in. I'll tell you what. They went everywhere, too, mind you. I turned around. My closet is at least 7 feet away from me. I'm looking in my closet. There's a Mori on the top shelf. I don't know how she flew that far. I don't throw them that hard. They look like they're being, like, just sent into orbit on video. They only usually go, like, 1.5 feet in the air and then just land on my bed. That one flew. All right, I need to... Actually, you know, one thing I realized midway through, but I guess I didn't stop doing it. I kept putting the OSRs in regular sleeves when I explained earlier that I double sleeve them. I don't know why I kept doing that. So we're going to double sleeve them now. I'm going to get my, my binders and put away all the stuff we pulled today. I guess I'll hang out while I'm doing that. It's not like I'm doing anything else. Grab my binders. It's hot in here. I'll turn my air on max blast. I don't know if y'all can hear the air conditioning at all when I turn it up, though. I don't think you can, but I just turn it slightly down in case. About to sleeve my Cali when my friend opens his box. Nice. Make sure you eat it. You gotta eat them. You gotta eat it or it doesn't count. Let's just make one disgustingly giant pile. Dude, this is 800 cards right here. 800 Hololive cards. And then if I add the cards that we opened earlier from the other video, it's even more. I don't know why that one looked especially shiny. How many Ayame Oshis? I got a... Oh, God. Oh, God, I just gave my camera stand a left hook. I only got one. Isn't that crazy? I only got one Ayame... Wait. I'm lying. I pulled one yesterday. This is my second. I now have two. This is my second one. Reason I forgot is because I didn't... I usually put my my Oshis in the binder, but I put my Ayame already on her deck box because I'm beginning to fill out the deck. So I have two Ayames. Which is a pretty good Oshi to pull a double of because it's, I think, the most popular deck. Or at least it was in Japan, I believe. Let's take them out of these normal sleeves and sleeve them how I usually do. It's the most ethical? Oh, boy. We got ethical Ayame. Well, the main reason everybody wants that Ayame is because it's forcing your opponent to collab. Is that ethical? Forcing somebody to play a way they didn't want to? I guess it depends what deck you fall against. I haven't played set 6 on Delta. I really need to. I actually probably have time tonight too, but I don't know if anybody's going to be on. I'm pretty sure y'all are going to the store for the release, I believe. I went to the store at 10. If you ping, I probably can. I got some things I need to do today. Like, I need to edit a few shorts. I need to edit the first video for Ayakashi Vermillion that I'm releasing. Probably start on the English versus Japanese one. And then eventually get to this one. But I'll probably have time for a game or two. Eventually, I do need to stream playing Delta as well. That won't be today. I'll probably invite my friend Jammo to stream with me. Or if I'm able to ever get some of you guys on there, we could do that too. Oops, wrong way. Oh. I've already got a bunch of people. Not a bunch. I say a bunch. It's more like... It's at least 4. It's like 4 or 5 people that have asked me about Mori cards. I'm going to try and help who I can, but I will go with first come. Like, first person that asks me about it, if it comes to it to where I have to pick and choose, I'll go with who asked me first. I do know I got a lot of Moris. I have been yeeting all day. So, that should not be an issue. I need 1 new debut, 2 of the ramp first, and 2 seconds if you have them. It's funny, I only got 1 second out of these 100 packs. But I'm pretty certain I've gotten more of them today. How many did I get today? Let's see, I have some of the seconds here. Here's all the bloom stages I got. Look at all these bloom stages. S cards, S cards. I got an S card bloom stage as well. Alright, but I got plenty of bloom stages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 right here, and I already have 4 for my deck. I don't need 4 for my deck, but I have 4, which is just the max amount. So, I will have bloom stages to sell, trade, or stuff like that. How many double rares? I got a double rare Ayame. I'm gonna separate that, because I do need them. Double rare Mori right there. Ayame. I guess I'll separate the Corones as well, because if I do plan on making a Corone deck... My camera's shaking a lot. Corone, Mori. Okay. All of today. So I opened 3 boxes, then another box for English versus Japanese, and then 100 packs. And I think I only got 3 Mori double rares. Got a shit ton of Corones, though. Look at all these. That's wild luck. Dude, you look at this. I did get the SR version, so I guess you can add that to the total. But even then, 4? 4. 4! Out of an entire case. 4? 4! Well... No, yeah, because that would have been 12 today. I opened 12 whole boxes because there's 8 from the 100 packs. There's 3 in the open and then 1 for the Japanese. So 12 whole boxes, an entire case. 4 Mori seconds. If you're including the SR. If you're not including the SR, 3. Our bloom is next week. You mean the entry? Yeah. Entry is next week. TCG can't get them fast enough. Ooh. Yeah, I'll try to help out. The thing is, you know, I go to 2 different stores. Time to start saving up. Okay, yeah. I go to 2 different stores. And so, a lot of the people there haven't asked me for much of anything, but 2 of them have. 2 of them asked, hey, do you happen to have, if you happen to get this, you think I can, if you happen to have any extra of this thing, I can get it. But I don't think they've asked for any Moris. They've asked specifically for Corones. And it seems like Corone is my favorite fucking card to pull, because got 5 of them here. I got the SR. I've got like 30 fingers. How many? All right, so I did open a few boxes. Well, I'd say a few. I opened 2 boxes by myself when I first got them. And then I opened 1 box for shorts so far. Let me see how many Mori seconds I got in that, because I would have put them in this box already. I don't think it's more than 2, though. It's 2. Okay, so I have my deck's equivalent. Plus that SR. There's another SR Mori. Okay. So yeah, I think I have all the Moris I need. Everything extra that I find going forward can be for other people. I don't think I have that many seconds to go around, though, unfortunately. The debuts, any debuts or firsts, I think I've racked up so many of those. So that's easy to hand out. But it's just like the Okayu seconds. People were asking for Okayu seconds in set 5 when I went to the other LGS I go to. And it's like, that's hard. Because I barely had enough for my deck. Do I put the SR in my deck? I don't think I put the SR in my deck. At least not yet. Maybe later. I guess I can. Yeah, I can just put the SR Mori in my deck. I had like 12 between the 2 Okayu players. Oh, shit. For seconds? Yeah, no, I barely had enough Okayu seconds. And then the Okayu firsts, I had to play an SR to have enough. I'm not a huge rarity guy, so like whether I play the seconds, the SRs are like, I don't know if I will, I don't know if I won't. I guess I'll decide that later. But if I do include it, I do have 2 seconds extra, so we shall see about that. But what sleeves did I put on these? I forgot. Oh, I put these. You like these sleeves? I think they look nice. Alright. But I'll deal with that in a second. Or later, really. Where did I put my Mori? Oh, she. Where did I put it in the stack? Oh, it's hidden under these. Okay, but so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me put this in this deck box for now because ones I do currently need. Oh, why that? I think it's so tight, so I don't know. There we go. All right. I guess this is where I'll end it. I don't really have much more to talk about. I do need to... Oh my god, I have so many cards to go through and organize. I gotta organize all of this. That's the pain of a YouTuber card opening. People just think the cards just magically get organized into neat little sections. No, no, no. I have a whole box for the cards that are organized. I have 2 whole boxes, actually. Huge boxes. Huge. They fit so many cards in there. Maybe the lone VV builder? Yeah, if I have some extra VVs, I'd surely I could surely give them to you. As I said, I try to have 4 of every card just for if I ever build a deck, but I'm not that strong about it on cards that I don't think I'm building a deck on. You know what I mean? Okay, at least we got this OUR, though. Use the Japanese ones. Yeah. Alright, but thank y'all for stopping by. I don't know when I'm going to stream again. This is a lot of openings in one sitting, so. Thanks for stopping by. I will be posting the videos of these soon. So if you ever like to revisit this wild swinging, go ahead and do that. Have a good day. Stay hydrated. Don't get run over by a car, and don't go to New York. They are currently burning it down. Bye-bye.